Welcome to this video. I'm going to demonstrate how to simply deploy an AWS API gateway with Cognito thanks to a Trackit GitHub repository. First, you will have to clone the repository on your own machine by using your terminal and then navigate to this new folder. You can open config.json and then configure your AWS specifications, the region, the name of the API gateway, the Cognito user pool name, and finally, the Cognito client name. You can now use serverless to deploy. If you don't have serverless, you can download it. The link is in the description. The deployment will take a few minutes. Next, go to your AWS console, continue to the Cognito service and click on Manage User Pools and then your specific pool. In App Clients, you can show details and check the checkbox to enable username password auth for admin APIs for authentication. Now, edit the example-auth.json with the app client ID and the user pool ID. You also have to edit the auth parameters part to change the username of the user and its password. Note that the username should be an email address and that the password must be composed of 8 characters with at least one uppercase and one number. Once it's done, I will try to do a request to the API gateway without authentication access using Postman, that you can also download if you want. But first, we need to get the endpoint on the AWS console in the API gateway service. Click on your API gateway and then go to the dashboard for your endpoint. In Postman, we have to do a GET request on the endpoint at the route we created. The request is your endpoint/test and you can send the request. You should receive the same response as me, status is true. Finally, I changed the route with test_auth to show you that we are unauthorized because we didn't put a token ID in the header of the request. Next, we have to create a user with the AWS CLI that you will help to download. You will enter the command with the same information as you now have in your example-auth.json file. The first command is to create the user. The second one on the right terminal is to initiate your auth thanks to the example.json file. Once it's done, you must copy your session token and put it in the third command, which is on the left, to change your password. You can now change your example-auth.json file with the new password. The last command I'm showing you here is to retrieve the token ID to use it in a request. We can now go back to Postman and make a request to the test_auth route without forgetting to add a new key to the header, which is authorization, and its value is the token ID. Then you can send your request and you will have a successful response. Now, here is how to create a new route to your API gateway. We will have to open the test.python and create a new function. I will call it endpoint_new. We have to send to this function an event and a context, and we have to return a response. We need to change the serverless.yaml file to add the new route to the deployment. Note that the handler is test.endpoint_new because test is the Python file name and endpoint_new is the function name. We have to get the ID token to make the request to the new endpoint and finally get the successful response.